We can.
Okay, let me try one more thing, Greg, and then we'll be ready to roll. So we have present, let's do a roll call. We have Bert.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
first I need to read into the minutes the legal language regarding the electronic meeting.
Okay, that needs to go first then, because I had it on my list that Amy and I put together. We'd do that. Okay, legal opening for that one.
Well, I'll tell you what, just go ahead with the roll, and then I'll do it. I'll follow up after you.
Oh, we're happy to do it right now while we have your attention. Let's do it.
If there's no objection by the members and subject to Executive Order 78 issued by the Governor of Tennessee, the Public Health Committee members find that this meeting will be held electronically due to the need to protect the health, safety, and well-being of its citizens. And if there are no objections, we'll proceed in that manner. Are there any objections by the members? Hearing none, let the minutes reflect that there are no objections.
All right, no objections. Okay. Then we can proceed with the electronic meeting. Now, was that according to the governor's number 78 rule? Is that what it was?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just trying to keep up with what we had written on here. Okay, now we'll do a roll call. We have Bert here. We have Greg here. Did you both answer yes? And Brian, are you here? You're present. All right. I see it. And it's Greg, Brian, Bert, and Jerry Rainey. We're all here. That does constitute a quorum, so we can proceed. Any questions? Any objections? Hearing none, we will move on. If I can make my machine go to the next. Oh, no, Amy, you have to do that, don't you? Here we go. Here we're going. We're moving over there. Here, our first order of business tonight is to review the minutes of the Public Health Committee meeting of December 22nd, 2020. Are there any questions about the minutes that you wish to discuss? Anybody have any comments? Hearing none, do I hear a motion that we accept these minutes as they're recorded? Okay.
You waiting for a motion?
There's there's a motion and a second on the electronic.
Oh, here we go. Brian made the motion and Greg has seconded. Any questions or comments? All in favor, answer aye. I cannot see. Oh, I see it there. Good. We're voting on that screen. And I'm voting yes. My vote should be locked in there too, but I can't do it on my other machine. Okay, let the record show that it was unanimous and passed by majority vote. All right, that's the first item. And the next item that we have on the agenda is the proposed budget detail. And everybody should have 5 pages that Nina Graham shared with us about the proposed budget. And let's open the floor right now for the first 5 pages regarding the general fund, which is including rabies and animal control budget. Who wants to explain what we're dealing with here? Is Ms. Johnson on tonight?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, ma'am.
we need someone to make the motion and second. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm waiting for a motion.
You got it.
I still have Brian says he makes the motion and Greg seconded. Is that still good?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. All right. We have the motion. It's been seconded. We're looking at a budget of $1,746,021. Does anyone want to explain the details of this budget?
Chairman Rainey, I'm here. This is Andrea Johnson, and I'm happy to answer any questions. There is an increase in my budget request for this year, but it is, all of my increases are related to opening the new facility in October.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your comment. Are there any questions about what she just explained to us by anybody? Comments? Hearing none. Then we vote on each one of these, don't we? Each of these sections. Am I correct with that, Madam Chairman? Yes. Okay, let's open the floor for voting. All in favor, say aye. Or vote. Let your vote be locked. And I will vote mine verbally by saying yes. Thank you. It looks like it's unanimous, passed by majority vote. And motion made by Brian Bethard, seconded by Greg Lawrence. All right, let's move on to the next one. We're looking at the proposed budget detail for the local health center, the general fund. You will find in your packet 6 pages of detail of their proposed budget for the local health center, drugs, medical supplies, the clerical personnel, custodial personnel. You've had this already. If anybody have any questions about it, please let them be heard right now. Anyone want to speak what this is? Maybe that's where we start first.
Mr. Chairman, you'll need to have a motion and a second before the discussion.
Oh, goodness. You get an amateur to do this. Look what you get. I'm sorry.
No problem.
We have a motion by Commissioner Bethard, and we have a second by Commissioner Chalfant. So we now have a motion with a second. Now I would ask for any questions regarding this budget. Any comments? Anyone want to explain anything that's unusual in it? I looked over it, didn't find anything unusual. Very clear, I thought. Anybody else? Hearing none, then I think it's time to vote on this proposed budget detail for the general fund of the local health center. We have 2 votes locked. I'm going to vote verbally. I'm locking mine as a yes, and Commissioner Lawrence voted yes. So it looks like the record is going to show that it passed by majority vote with everything is in order. Okay, that's the second one. And the next one is the proposed budget detail for the coroner's office and the medical examiner's office. There's a 1-page that is there for your review. Do I have a motion and a second for this one? We have Commissioner Lawrence made the motion. Commissioner Bethard has seconded it. And now I open it for comments. Anybody want to comment about this? Looks straight to me. Any questions about it anywhere? Hearing none, we're open to vote on this proposed budget detail for the coroner's office and the medical team. I will vote mine verbally to say yes, I approve. So it looks like we have a unanimous majority vote. In fact, unanimous with the 4 that are here. Thank you very much. And the last, I think this is actually part of that, but there's a letter from Chief Financial Officer, Office of the Medical Examiner in Nashville. Anybody have questions about this letter? I think it's part of what we just approved. Is Nina on? Am I correct, Nina?
Nina is not on, but you are correct. That is part of.
That's
the-
what I thought. All right,
Yes,
so
sir.
we just approved that. That went well. I thought it did, but mine weren't clipped together. That concludes everything that I have, commissioners. Anybody have any other items to discuss? Do I have a motion to end the meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
Mr. Lawrence, motion to adjourn. I bet we'll get a second real quick on that one. I bet Commissioner Chalfant will vote to do that. Time to go home and eat supper, Bert. Am I
That's
okay?
We
what
don't,
it is, but mine doesn't show.
yeah, we don't
Mine's
have
not.
it set. There's a motion and a second on the adjourn.
Okay, so we're adjourning. Everybody have fun. Have a good long weekend. Is the county office open tomorrow?
No, sir.
That's what I thought. Enjoy the day.
Happy
Thanks,
Easter.
everyone. Thank you
Happy
very
Easter,
much.
Happy
Bye, Ken.
Easter, everybody.
Have a
Happy
happy
Easter.
Easter, everybody.